Hi everyone! So today I'm going to do a get ready with me video with a little mini review of my Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop Stick in Franny. Weirdest name ever for a product, but this is one I really like. And it's the first Marc Jacobs product that I've really liked that I've tried. I actually returned all my other Marc Jacobs products. That's how much I did not enjoy them. I'm supposed to be going to a potluck at my work, but it's a blizzard outside, so I don't know if that's going to happen. First I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay eyeshadow potion. And I didn't get my winter tires on because I'm doing that this weekend. So, or next week. I just don't have them yet. So I don't know if I'll get out my hill. Next I'm going to use my Silo container of my Dior Nude Foundation. Trying to use this up since I smashed it on the ground and now it's in an IKEA Tupperware container. So just smearing that. It smells kind of funny now. Or just maybe it always smelled kind of sunscreeny. And using my It Cosmetics. It's just their double-ended foundation brush. I love this brush. It gives such an airbrush finish. Just buffing this into my skin. Yeah, so I'm hoping to go to this potluck because I made a buffalo chicken dip and I don't want to have to sit on my couch and eat it in my pink fuzzy bathrobe that I'm currently wearing. I would much rather go eat what other people have made because other people's food always tastes better than your own. So that's pretty good coverage, but I'm feeling a little pale now that it's winter, so I'm going to do a second layer in my areas that I need a little bit more coverage, which for most people is the center of their face. I like this foundation. It's quite buildable. It's good. I like it. I don't know if I would buy it again because I think there's a lot of cheaper options out there that are just as good. And I think I'm going to avoid all foundations that come in glass bottles from now on because foundation tends to be a bit of a more expensive item and I have tile floors and I drop stuff a lot. Okay, so next I'm going to use my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye corrector. The name has rubbed off the bottle. I don't like that, It Cosmetics. That does not work out well for people who do YouTube videos. And just the other end of the brush and my finger to kind of buff that in. But it definitely does make a difference if you look between one eye to the other. And there we go. Looking at the timer, it takes me 3 minutes to do my just foundation and concealer. It's always good to know how long it takes you to get ready. The only thing I plan on doing off camera is my eyebrows because it's a process and I'm not ready to share it with the world. I'm going to then set my under eyes with my Makeup Forever setting powder. This is something that you need to learn to use sparingly. When I first got it, I had put lots on. This is my e.l.f. concealer brush. It's fluffy. It's a weird thing for a concealer brush, but I quite like it. If you put too much of this stuff on, you will get that weird white powdery flashback. And since you use this in spots, you use your concealer, like around your nose and around your eyes, it can look quite odd to get pictures with a whole bunch of powder on your nose. You get where I'm going with that. Next, I'm going to use a Kabuki brush and my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. Clearly bought this in the summer because look how much darker it is on my face, but it's such a sheer powder that I kind of use it like a bronzer to warm up my face a little bit because I do tend to be a cool tone person. So that's my foundation. I don't know what I'm going to do with my blush yet, so I'm going to afterwards. I'm going to scooch off camera, do my eyebrows, and then I will be right back. Okay, so, and when I do my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in medium and the Sephora angle brush. And again, the number has rubbed off of this. I think I have like acidy fingers that rubs labels off. So I'll be right back. Okay, hi, I'm back, and look, I have eyebrows. I am getting better at doing my eyebrows with the Anastasia Dip Brow, but I don't think I'm quite at put it on camera good yet. And it takes a really long time, like 8 minutes. So next I'm gonna start on my eyes, and the first thing I'm gonna use is this white one from Makeup Geek. called Ice Queen. It will say I will give a little update on these. I do really like them. I did my unboxing video, but they do crease. I tried to wear them one day without a primer, just going to work, and they absolutely do crease. So I'm just putting that underneath my brow bone and then a little bit in my inner corner just to start out my look. So this potluck is just for my work. Hopefully I get to go to it. It's really nothing fancy, but it is holiday makeup time, so I thought I would do a holiday eye. Next, I'm going to use my Tarte High Performance Natural color from the Bon Voyage collection. And what I'm specifically going to be going for is this really weird gray, green, I'm going to call it a greenish color. Oh, there's my hand. It's just kind of a weird color, but it looks really, it's just really pretty on. It's a weird color, but I quite like it. So I'm going to give my eyes a bit of a base with this kind of light color here. And this came with one of those stupid plastic sheets with the names on it, as opposed to bothering to print the names on the cardboard. And I hate that. To me, that's absolutely useless because I threw it away instantly. Okay, then I'm going to take my MAC 224 big fluffy brush. I'm going to take this second color in there, which is kind of a cool toned, I want to say taupe, but I call everything taupe. Like a sable maybe? I don't know what color sable is, but I'm going to go with that. And I'm just putting that as my transition color in my crease. And because we like our eyes to look the same, in the crease as well. And that's just my transition color. Then I'm going to take my, this is just an Urban Decay brush, but it's just a flat shader brush. The only thing I don't like about this palette is that there's no mirror in it. So then I'm going to take this really neat gray teal color. You could literally probably take a turquoise and a gray. Oh, actually, I do think there's a turquoise and a gray. So if I took this turquoise blue and that gray color that's in here, and I kind of dabbed into both of them and put it on the back of my hand and put a little bit more of the gray over top. Yeah, so you get like kind of a similar color. So you don't need to own the colors. A lot of times you can, I don't know, Franken shadow your own. So I'm going to take this on my flat shader brush, and I'm just going to be putting this all over the lid. So just like so. And I tend to start with a layer with my flat shader brush, and then before we finish, I'll probably take my ring finger and put on another layer in the middle just to deepen up the color, because I find that fingers deposit the most amount of color. So again, do the other eye. I feel so bad for the people in Buffalo. Today is what, November 19th, and they got 5 or 6 feet worth of snow yesterday, which is just ridiculous. They're not Northern Ontario or Alaska, so they're not equipped for that at all. So we're doing this all the way into the corner, and there's a lot of green, and I got a lot of green everywhere, which is part of why I do that powder, because then you can just knock a lot of it off. All right, so now I'm going to take the, oh, this one's not fluffy enough. All right, this one. This is from my Vice First palette, and it's just a tapered fluffy brush. And I'm going to be taking a darker taupey color, which is the third one in on the top, and putting that more concentrated inside the crease. Just like so. And then again, more concentrated inside the crease. And then I'll take that large fluffy brush again, which I have put down somewhere weird. Here it is. And I'm just gonna go over and soften the darker color up so I don't look quite so much like I got punched in the face. This green color is not, it's a color you have to use a good under eye concealer with, because it will tend to give you the I got punched in the face look. Okay, so next I'm gonna take this color here that's above that green color, which is a darker, cool tone brown with a gold sparkle in it. And I'm just taking a flat shader brush and I'm just gonna put that in my outer V. Just like so. Yeah, that's looking good. And then again to the other side. Kind of mix between using my viewfinder, my mirror I have beside my camera, and the mirror in my hand. And again, just gonna deepen up into that crease a little bit, just to give my eye a more visible crease since my eyes are hooded. And then I'm gonna take the smaller blending brush with a little bit of this darker color left on it, our second transition color. See, I wish these colors have names because then I could be like, it's Zumbaya color. And just warm it up like that. Okay, so that's the top. Where did that other brush go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now for underneath my lash line, I'm gonna take probably this matte color here, this third one in, and I'm gonna be putting that underneath my lash line on the bottom with this Skinny It Cosmetics brush. This is, I don't know, it has a flat kind of pointed end and then it has a fluffy shader brush on the other side. So I'm just gonna take that and run it underneath my eye. About 2/3 of the way in, and then I also kind of use it to fill out the corner here. And again, we'll knock some of that off with that concealer brush. Any fallout. So then you just take this again and you knock any of that off and then you don't look like a ghoul. So now I'm gonna take my ring finger and that green color and I'm just gonna rub my ring finger into it so it's on there. And then I'm gonna pack some more color onto that lid. Can you see the difference between this one and this one? I can. So just packed on. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna use this kind of champagne-y color and this pencil brush by Sephora. It's a Sephora, apparently it's called a Smoky Eye number 24. And I'm just gonna use this champagne color from the inside. And I'm gonna dress up this inner corner. But we're gonna put the Twinkle Pop stick over top of this. So this just kind of helps it, gives it a smooth transition. And over the first part of that eye. And again, corner. I like a bright corner. A lot of people are doing really dark corners now. I like a bright one still. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Twinkle Pop stick and Franny, which is literally like a clear sparkle stick. You see that sparkle? Yep, love it. I don't roll it up very high because I find shadow sticks tend to break, and I'm literally just gonna put this on the inner third of my eye and then I'll blend out the outside. Oh, maybe a little bit more than the inner third. I think I did last time I did this eye look. Yep. I did it most of the way across. So there's that. And then on the other one as well. Well, it's cool because it has like a cooling sensation. It's cool because it has a cooling sensation. I'm a dork. It has a cooling sensation and I enjoy that. So again, just kind of going over the edges with my finger. So there. See, sparkly, festive. So again, that's the Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop Stick. I quite like it. I tried to wear it on its own. It did crease on me and my unfortunate aging eyes. So I'm just gonna soften up the edges with this fluffy brush. Okay, and now we're gonna take my Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper, which is my new favorite eyeliner stick, and I'm gonna attempt to do this in camera, no promises. Look how black that is. It's also really hard to talk while doing this. Little small wing. I don't want a huge wing today. Yep, there we go. So there's eyeliner number 1. Already looks better. And then number 2, a little harder to film. Do. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair tonight. I was thinking about wanding it. Alright, so there's the eyeliner done. Now for the eyes, I just need a coat of mascara. Unfortunately, I have to open up a new one because my little sample of my Urban Decay version is all sad and out. And I think I'm going to use... Where are you, little friend? This is by Givenchy. And it's the Black Taffeta Noir Couture Volume, but it's super cute because the case is studded. I don't know if the mascara is any good yet. I like the case, and the brush is kind of fun. See? So we will lacquer this on. Tend to hate a mascara when it's first opened. I really liked the Perversion at first, but I was finding once it got chunky, it started kind of smudging. I hate smudging mascara. This one I would not buy on first impressions. It's certainly not doing anything groundbreaking for my 12 eyelashes, and it's clumping a bit. I got this as one of my 100 point samples from Sephora when I did a big order. That's also how I got the Perversion sample. I have a lot of mascara samples to work through. This one, it could just be this bottle, but it's super clumpy and making my eyelashes stick together. Not even sure I will use up this bottle. So the Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop Stick, which is what I'm supposed to be reviewing. I got the Franny because I love it as kind of like a overtone. So that's the eyes finished. I really like them. I think they're pretty, they're warm, they're fun. So I wanted the taupey color, but they changed them a little bit. They used to be sparklier and they used to have different names. The taupey color was called Pewter, and now it's called some sort of fun, cute name. So I'm just gonna do a small amount of contouring using last year's Tarte blush product and this e.l.f. angled blush brush. Just a small amount. So this was the sparkliest one, and then when I put it over top, I was at the Sephora BIB Rouge event, and when I put it over top of a taupe eyeshadow, I got the sparkle with the taupey color I wanted. And I realized that this was a much more versatile product to own than buying one in each different color when all I really wanted was the sparkle, because I have the Laura Mercier caviar sticks, which I think I'll do a review on because they are the bomb. I love them. Just a little bit of bronzer run down my nose. I really want to get NYX taupe blush, but me and my friend are doing this 2-month buy no makeup challenge, so I won't be buying it. And then because it's winter, I think I'm gonna go with this kind of darker, it's kind of like a dusty rose blush. Start at my mid cheekbones and then blend both ways. And all I put is the leftovers on the apples of my cheeks. I concentrate more blush going back into my hairline and blending it out. I just don't like to look like I have 2 really big red circles. The great thing about these Amazonian clay blushes is you need like no product. Okay, I swear we are almost done. So this Twinkle Pop stick I've decided is something I can never live without. It will definitely become something, unless something else comes out that is bigger, better, badder. I'll keep it. I'm going to use my Candlelight, my Too Faced Candlelight Glow highlighter and this pointed brush by Quo. Again, it's rubbed off. Precision foundation brush, but I like these for highlighters because they kind of deposit just the right amount on there. And then I take my finger and I do the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and I swirl whatever's left on my chin. There's that. Okay, and for lips, I kind of want to go a neutrally color because the eyes are so bright or dark and fun. It's pretty orange. It's pretty though. Let's see what this looks like. This is by Bite and it's called Chin Chin. Oh, it shows up really orange on camera. Don't know if this is what I'll wear to the potluck if I get to go, but it's on there now. Bite makes some nice lipsticks. I think I'll put a gloss over top of that to make it look not quite so crazy. Oh, I had it in my hand. This is just a Tarte Lip Sugar Rinse. And I don't even know what it's in. It came in the Christmas set this year. So I want the other Twinkle Pop sticks just because I'm a hoarder, but I don't think they're that different than other eyeshadow sticks out there. But I really do recommend this Franny as kind of like a sparkly top coat for your eyes. Go up closer to the camera and you can see it sparkle. And if the Bon Voyage palette's still available, I'll check and link it below. I really recommend it. I like these Tarte Amazonian clay eyeshadows. And I know it's stupid to get something for one color, but that greeny gray color is just gorgeous. So that's my look. I will then proceed to fix up my hair and stop being in my bathrobe. But this was all about the Twinkle Pop sticks. Oh, and let's just talk about how cute the packaging is. So yes, I would recommend them, not just because it's an adorable pencil with this little cute little gray end with the color, it's supposed to be the color, but this is really a clear top coat. I would highly recommend it. Oh, my bangs, wow. And that's my look, and that's my first get ready with me. So let's hope that when I edit it, I don't hate it and I actually use it. So if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and have a great day. Thanks. Ugh, this hair. Okay, bye.